The time has come. We brought together every subscriber who won my fan races, and they're duking it out to become the ultimate subscriber champion. Who's gonna win it? And we are off racing in our first round of this elimination tournament. So as this is an elimination tournament, the marble in last place will be eliminated. However, if you get stuck on the track and don't complete it, you will also be out. And we have a new rule where the marble that finishes the course last will be eliminated, even if there are already marbles stuck. So there could be the possibility of 2 eliminations, even if 1 marble is stuck. Now we have the competitors now making their way down that Hubalino maze. It's been a long time since we last featured them. And it appears LU, he is stuck up there, but can he make it down? And there is no sign of him. There's no sign of Mr. Steak either. They're going to have to make it down sooner rather than later, or else they will be eliminated. We have the marbles going down the xylophone now into the marble Audubon. Competing there, Braden Wisman and Jay Lynn for first place. But they are both safe no matter the result. It's the marble in last place that's eliminated, as well as any other marble that is stuck. We see LU, he's able to clean it, but he is in last place. All red family trying to keep that second last position at least. LU making a great hit there. And it appears Mr. Steak, he remains stuck on that Hubalino track. And who's going to be the next marble eliminated? It could be one of these two. Both running round and round, and LU saves himself. An all red family will be eliminated alongside Mr. Steak and CCD18. And here we go, the first 3 marbles eliminated as we head into round 2. Now, hopefully the new rules are becoming a lot more simple to understand. As we saw in round 1, All Red Family was technically 3rd last, but he was the last marble to complete the course. So he is still eliminated. We have Jay Lynn and Braden Wisman both knocking each other out for the first and second place spot. I feel like there is a rivalry slowly starting between those 2 marbles. I think because they both look so similar, they're trying to fight to see which one is the most good looking. I'm not picking sides, but I can definitely see some fangirls preferring one over the other. And besides who wins the best look, Jay Lynn is winning in the actual race, and that is leaving Braden Wisman further behind. But like I said, it's the marble in last place we need to worry about. Akshat, I believe he's in second last place. I'm not sure if there's any marbles DNFing. It appears, no, LU, he is in that last funnel this time. And Abishin, he is struggling. And there seems to be a low chance he can come back, but we have seen... Oh, wait! It's Aussie Diecast coming out of nowhere, trying to beat Abishin to that finish line. And it's going to be one of those 2 marbles, and LU cutting it close for the second time. But he does make it to the next round, and Abishin gets beat by Aussie Diecast, and as every marble crossed the finish, he's the only one eliminated. Now, one thing our marbles can't get enough of is the marble Audubon. Unlike traditional sets where passing's limited, our wide tracks allow lead changes anywhere, making every race unpredictable and exciting. Plus, our just released speed reducers give every marble a chance to take the lead. Don't miss out. Shop now at M&HRacing.com. Alright, we are back heading into race number 3, and off they go. We're averaging 2 eliminations per round. Let's see if every marble can make it down this time. This is one of the harder tracks that we've introduced here in M&H Racing because there are just so many opportunities where marbles can get stuck, especially in this Hubalino maze. All the marbles, though, seem to be completing a lot better now. And you can tell just from the speed that they're completing this maze, the stakes are getting a lot higher. And with every round you survive, you are one step closer to becoming that ultimate subscriber. LU seemed to have really learned his lesson the past couple rounds, and he is leading the way where we have Emma Marnark, who has been doing pretty well these days, staying more in the middle of the pack because I don't remember hearing her too well. Wait, do I just see LU stuck on that corner just like CCD18? That is one of the worst places you can get stuck. And that's the key to completing that xylophone, is not hitting the ends, or else you lose all momentum and all your competitors pass you one by one. We see he is still stuck up there, being whizzed right past by Aussie Diecast Racing, and this is the second time Diecast is in the bottom 2. It's looking like his luck might have ran out, but if he can find an opening, which it looks like he's trying to, against Emma Monarch, He might be safe, but he's not, and he is eliminated. And he'll be walking with LU to the elimination bench. Now with over half of the marbles eliminated with round 4 now in the books. As you can see, we've added more pinwheels on the top to further intensify the action. Emma Monarch being in last place as we head into fall number 2. Still very even though. Emma Monarch not able to gain any ground and is struggling in a little bit of a death spiral, but is able to come out of it. Still fighting her way down into that maze. And she's able to make the top 2 down in that Plinko maze. And we have Jalen struggling a little bit down there, but he does not get stuck, so he is still in it. Struggling in that yellow funnel, and the more time he wastes, the farther he gets from the competition. But lucky for him, Emma Monarch is in a bad death spiral and is able to put a lot of pressure on her. He is still in it, and there's more danger lurking for Emma Monarch. Man, excellent pressure on Jalen. You can tell he wants it bad. Bad news for Braden Wisman though, as he messes up the xylophone and gets stuck just like LU. And like we saw with the other marbles, there's no chance of coming back if you get stuck there. Jalen is cementing his place, and yes he is. And Emma Monarch is last at the start, last at the beginning. And will join Braden with the other eliminated marbles. We're now down to just 3 marbles. Alex Perrine, Akshat, and Jalen. I noticed I haven't talked about Akshat and Alex Perrine lately, and I think it's because they were more in the middle of the pack, and that's exactly where you want to be if you want to stay in these elimination races for as long as you can. And you can tell they played it smart and are using their stamina now when it really counts. We have Jalen struggling a little bit, but now it seems to be a bit more even. And now we have Akshat being the last one down, but not trailing by too much. He beats Alex Perrine, but he snaps out that death spiral really quick, and it's still a 3-all race, where any one of these 3 marbles could be next on the elimination block. Alex Perrine being brought all the way up to first. Can he clean that xylophone? No problem. Yes, he does. Same with Akshat and Jalen. None of them suffered the same fates as LU and Braden, and it's still a 3-all race. Akshat being the last into that funnel. He makes some moves there on Jalen, and it's still anybody's game. Anyone could still be eliminated. We have Alex Perrine first, Akshat second, and Jalen just missing out. And what an upset for Jalen as he takes home the bronze medal. This is it, the top 2, the seemingly most silent marbles in the entire race, now battling it out one-on-one for first place. Alex Perrine currently in first, Akshat in second, but those leads don't matter when you're in a race this close. We have Akshat in the lead in those Hubalino mazes, but I would say this is still neck and neck as they slowly make their ways down, hitting each other in every single turn. This is when you know the race is really intense. Alex Perrine coming in first, and I find it's really challenging not to mess up Akshat and Alex Perrine just because the names are so similar. Alex Perrine in a death spiral once again. He isn't able to come out of it this time. Akshat getting a more wider lead as he heads into that second last funnel before the xylophone, but Akshat is in a death spiral of his own. This is Alex Perrine's chance to strike back. He isn't able to do it quite too much, but the lead has substantially narrowed. Akshat though completing the marble Audubon. Alex Perrine struggling a little bit, but Alex Perrine takes advantage of an Akshat death spiral and makes it neck and neck once again. This is it. Who is going to take it? Akshat taking the early lead. Can Alex Perrine force that door open? It appears not, and Akshat takes home the Fan of Fame Championship, and Alex Perrine coming out at a hard-fought second. Now check out this video with the races that all our Fan of Famers were in.